The ups and downs of Interlagos mean a full-speed qualifying lap can be hard on both driver and car. Sector 2's technical corners demand high downforce to make a quick lap.
Here we go. So, gonna send Lando out first as Red Bull need to set up pit lane, unfortunately. But yeah, should be able to just do one lap and then we will be safe.
Who crashed?
No, Kevin. I think you crashed. Well, a red flag is out. This will kind of shrink wrap the end of the session, but we should still be safe. Yellow flags for something. Oh. Wow. I thought we'd have more people back queued at the end of the session, but everybody is done. So Ocon, Sargent, Joe, and Gasly all out here in qualifying. My apologies for missing the end of the session. Timer has expired. Can we get George Russell in the top 10 and prevent a double Mercedes exit in Q2? Not quite good enough there for the British driver, P11 only. So both Mercedes out here in qualifying. Can Alexander Albon play spoiler to daddy's money? Can he get himself inside the top 10? I somehow doubt that. Good effort, but still P14. So Russell, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Albon, and Hamilton all out here in Q2. Okay, double purple, so provisionally goes up into P1, but still not very many heavy hitters as Piastri does a very good last sector, but not so much in the first two. So this was on used tires. Let's see if we can go faster on newies.
You're P3.
Yeah, not improving in the middle sector there for Lando Norris. So a bit of an oopsie there may be from the British driver. Can we at least jump ahead of Charles Leclerc? Although we might as well jump for Verstappen. Not quite going to get there. Improves time, not position. Can Piastri get himself inside the top 4? Only P5, so a bit of an underwhelming qualifying. Hopefully our car's better in the race, but yeah, not good. Not good at all.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. Zhou Guanyu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
From P17, you know, they could try and be clever here, and then who knows what they could manage.
And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go in Sao Paulo once again. So not a particularly great start there from Lando Norris on the set of softs, but I think we'll just have to manage. So very quickly going to tell Oscar Piastri, do not fight your teammate. You are on hards. He is on softs. Just don't even bother. So as you can see, it's going to be a likely two-stop here this afternoon. However, and which order and what tires is kind of going to be up to the team. So I'd imagine we're going to opt to go for the harder compounds, but that's still going to be a bit of a head scratcher. If we look at the allocations or the selections of tire, pretty diverse mix, some medium, some hard, some soft in there. Hopefully we're on the right one today, and hopefully we can stop Max Verstappen.
Very heavy on the brakes, and hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyres. And the contact between the cars? Inevitable. Who was at fault? Well, there'll definitely be fingers being pointed.
Well, the two biggest hazards have found themselves into a barrier, and we've got a safety car. Everybody and their mothers coming in, and I think we will be doing just the same. Everybody's coming in here at the front, so Ferrari and ourselves will opt to double stack our drivers. Who is going to win the race off of pit road? It's going to be Verstappen, isn't it? Oh yeah, well, Red Bull's pit box definitely going to help them out there, so Verstappen leaves first. Leclerc will be second. Norris will cycle out in P3. Now Piastri versus Carlos Sainz. Sainz will cycle out ahead of us. So, yeah, P3 and P5, we at least got one spot there with Lando Norris, but a bit complicated with the strategy. Safety cars coming in this time by, and we're going back green flag racing. So the majority of the field have opted for a set of hard compound rubber. I think everybody is still a little confused as to whether or not we can make it to the end on a set of soft compound rubber, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. So green flag here, Verstappen gets us back underway, but still one more pit stop to go here in this race. Pit stop time here for Oscar Piastri. So onto a set of medium compound rubber. We are actually going to go long here with Lando Norris and put him onto a set of soft compound rubber. We will come out a pretty long ways behind Carlos Sainz, but hopefully we should be able to make up that difference by the end of the GP. As you can see, Verstappen and Leclerc have gone hard at the end of this race, and I think Sainz might actually be a bit short on tires. So hopefully in about 3 or 4 laps, we'll see Lando come in for a set of softs, and then we go to the end. Not really sure we're in the fight for this one, so we've decided to put him on a set of mediums and just let him push as much as he possibly wants. So 2.3 seconds, great stuff there from our pit crew. So down and away, we will come up behind Oscar Piastri, but obviously much better tires. I think we're just going to wait till the nuke point, and we're going to send it. So fingers crossed, but yeah, going to need some bad luck here to befall Max Verstappen.
Which is a very good position to be in.
The brakes couldn't cope, but that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Yeah, I'd imagine Oscar won't give Lando too hard of a time. No team orders being called. I think we're going to tell both guys to push, go after Carlos Sainz. Let's just melt what we got.
100% pace, please.
I mean, I'm not going to give team orders here. I don't think Piastri's close enough to do anything. Or is he? Oh, man, there he goes. Up the inside of Lando. I mean, I called team orders in the sprint. I'm not going to do it here. Looks like Lando's going to hold off. Oh, my God. No way. Keep it out of the wall. Keep it out of the wall. He can keep going. Oh, my God. Bit of drama here at the end of this race. Thankfully for ourselves, though, Charles Leclerc is going to be the knight in, I would say, in shining armor. In shining red armor, Charles Leclerc wins the Brazilian GP. Verstappen P2, Sainz will be P3. Piastri will ultimately come home in P4. That's going to be a very stressful team debrief, to say the least.
Front wing damage.
And there it is, a win for Charles Leclerc.
What an achievement! Sometimes you take the incredible skill of these drivers for granted, but not today.
That's Oscar Piastri, after what was a very exciting Grand Prix.
Yeah, just shy of a podium, but fourth is still a respectable finish.
Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
And that means, here in Sao Paulo, it's party time.